everyone, and welcome to yet another day, another island. This time we're in Martinique and we're taking a tour of the island, and our first stop is this wonderful church.
Yeah, it's the Sacré-Cœur, which is a replica of the Sacré-Cœur in Paris.
Exactly, so it looks really nice from the outside, really beautiful. We're really high up on the island. We're going to be taking you around with us for the rest of the day and see what there is to see. This is a really good start to the day. This is a beautiful place right on top of the island and some stunning views. It's such a sad thing to see it in a state of disrepair, but hopefully with tourists coming over here, that'll help keep its upkeep. Well, we've just stopped off for a little bite to eat, some fruit and some local rum at a lay-by, and it's one of the most beautiful lay-bys I've ever been to. Lots of hummingbirds around as well, which is very surreal to see in and around where you're just walking, and they're obviously quite friendly as well, so they're not being scared off by us. But we're going to go and see what there is to eat, and we'll show you what we get.
Guava. This is another type of guava, which is the grafted guava. These guavas get actually big. Now, the guava also can be a medication. You have a problem going to the washroom. Actually, you're gonna eat 3 guavas, but just the inside. You're gonna eat just the inside. After 3 of them, it's gonna help you go to the washroom. If you go too much to the washroom, you're gonna eat the fat. You're gonna eat the whole guava with the skin. It's gonna regulate you.
Okay, so next stop is a local waterfall, which is pretty spectacular, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely. Yeah, yeah. I even managed to take my shoes off and walk across it.
Yeah, the steps down are quite steep,
Yeah.
so be prepared. But and also you may get your feet wet, so maybe wear some hardy sandals.
Oh yeah, water shoes. Yeah, which mine are up in the bus, which is a shame.
Exactly. So so that's that next stop done. So we're going to get back to the bus. So this stop is the penultimate stop, and it's in the little town of Saint-Pierre, which was the location of the devastation after a massive eruption in 1902, where thousands of people lost their lives. It's a beautiful, beautiful little town, but obviously tinged with that sadness of that tragedy that happened almost 100 years ago. We're here for 15 minutes. We're going to have a look around. And then I think the next stop is going to be the beach. The museum here that obviously is a memorial to the disaster isn't part of the tour, so if you want to go in here it'll be a few extra euros to get in. Okay, so I fibbed a little bit at the last stop. This isn't the final stop. The final stop is actually at a rum distillery. How could I forget that? So we've now got an hour just to relax and cool ourselves down at the beach. Yeah, and then we'll see you at the rum distillery. Right, okay, we're on our way back after having spent almost an hour relaxing. What did you think of that, Nell?
No, I enjoyed it. It was really nice to cool off in the sea. It's well, it's warm. It's just warm sea, warm water. It's lovely, nice and clean.
Yeah, definitely. And now we are definitely off on our final stop, which is the rum distillery. And yeah, I think that's going to be very welcome.
let it fall down. You take some sugar, but here we're gonna use honey. Just a drop of honey. If you observe good, you can't even well sit in. And then now for the measurement of the rum, because I know a lot of people is going to ask me how much rum you're going to put. So ladies and gentlemen, it's very easy, it's very simple. It's 2 fingers. So you can put 2 fingers like that, 2 fingers like that, 2 fingers like that. Once it's 2 fingers. 2 fingers of rum. How do you do? Is that good? Then actually, what we're gonna do? Everybody boil it? What do we say about that? Go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just gonna mix that. Non mais, t'as un mot qu'à utiliser? Yes. This is called a bois lily. Before the old people, when making their rum, you just stick it. It's actually just going to mix up the rum for you. So this is a natural tree grown like this.
Wow.
It's not cut, it is grown like this. And the only place that you can actually get this is around here, where the village of Carvin. So you just mix your rum, and then you have a typical rum punch.
Right, that's it. We're back in the cabin now, showered, rested, and we are going off for something to eat on the last night of our cruise. Boo! We have another excursion sorted for tomorrow in Barbados, but let's go and see what there is to eat first.